Brown is the color of stability, and it's the color of groundedness. If you want to convey the feeling that someone is standing on terra firma and is stable, long-lasting, and durable, then brown is the color that you should use. Brown, in combination with colors like green or blue, also give a very nice undertone and weight to the sense of what is real and natural and long-lasting. You know, brown, orange, red, those warm tone colors, males are genuinely and have always been very attracted to. Women are very much attracted to cool colors. So if you're marketing to a male audience, then you might consider using brown instead of a black or a gray as your neutral. You know, as Ronald Reagan did when he became president, he looked good in brown. Brown became his power suit, and he became known as that president who was very practical, who listened to good advice, who was very secure in his own power and did not impose that power on others. So brown became heralded as a power color because Reagan was very secure and grounded in the fact that he was who he was and wasn't what he wasn't. So brown is that color for you if you're practical, grounded, stable, and someone who can be considered as a reliable resource. Use brown. The next color we're going to talk about is turquoise, and turquoise is one of my very favorite colors because turquoise is the color of communication. And most of us that are in the marketing field, most of us that do programs online, that speak for a living, if you are a public speaker or aspire to be one, turquoise is a color that you definitely need to include in your color palette. I also discovered some years ago that right under yellow, turquoise is the most readily booked color. So if you're marketing or pitching to TV producers, if you want to be a speaker and you're going through the rounds of meeting people and networking, wear turquoise. Have a little turquoise on you because the color of turquoise emits the sense that you are open, able to communicate, able to articulate your thoughts clearly and enthusiastically, and willing to listen. It's that great interchange and exchange of ideas that turquoise brings forward. And I encourage you to explore that because it's a great color to be used, in web design. It's a great color to be used, as I said, in wardrobe, and it's a great color to be used in combinations with other colors if communication is important for your brand. Next, I think we'll talk about white. White is an interesting color because, as you know, if you've ever looked in science class through a prism, what happens? When you put white light through a prism, the refraction gives you all of the different colors of the rainbow. So white is actually the combination of all color, each operating in its own frequency. And that is the way I feel about white. White is that beautiful, very all-encompassing, divine color that allows each of the other aspects of the personality to shine appropriately. White is a very confident color. It's a very uplifting color. It is sort of a divine color. It's a color that we use in transformational space to emit that sense of tremendous growth and connection with the divine. White is just, it's a very pure color, and it is very much a color of innocence. So we can use white in very many ways. Now, I will say that when creating a space and using white exclusively, it can give the impression of being a little bit isolating. And in as much as that can happen, you need to be careful about adding in other hues so that you do not give that sense of isolation to your audience. But if you want to be confident and clear and feel and exude that sense of enlightened awareness, then use white as your color. White is powerful, and it can be really used as a primary, as black is used as a primary, and as brown and even navy can be used as a primary. White is a beautifully forward invitation to someone who is admitting and conveying the sense of confidence in their message, their product, and their brand.